Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Madden video. How's it going, everybody? Guys, Most Feared just dropped tonight. We got all kinds of live events. We even have a QB Don Terry poll. I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips to not make the mistakes that I've made so far. It's cost me a bunch of coins, but we'll go through that. We'll analyze the promo so far. We'll look at some of the sets. We got 3 different types of packs. First off, we got the Dread Zone Fun Size Pack, which will give you the out of position players. And then we got the Nightmare Pack. They each have, and then we have the Midway Monster Pack. So each one you can get every day. Of course, the more expensive one will be the Dread Zone one because they are out of position players, which have some pretty dope bosses. Yeah, we'll check that. Most Feared pack. That is actually a really good pull. Shout out to Mr. Red. Red, shout out to you. That is an awesome pull, my friend. So let's go ahead and check out the sets. 3 different bosses, like I said. We got 3 sets each that will give you a 90 player. We got Zach Ertz, Jarvis Landry, and Dak Prescott for the Midway Monsters. And then for those Elite Nightmare ones, we got Melvin Ingram, we got Le'Veon Bell, and we got Kyle Juszczyk, even though I might be saying that wrong. And then we got our out of position players, which is a little bit different this year, right? Because we're so used to out of position coming during the most Ultimate Freeze promo. So we got JJ Watt tight end, Landon Collins halfback, and we got a Don Terry Poe QB, which actually, I don't know, guys. I would want to play with this guy. It'd be fun too. Of course, guys, these are all non-auctionable. So we'll go ahead and check out the homepage, and it's got its own tab. So there's a bunch of people that always forget it's not on the live event tab. It's got its own live event page in the home. So we got the 3 bosses. We got the Marcus Ware, who, if you get him here, he'll be a 91. And then it'll take a couple more items to make him auctionable at a 93 with plus 2 hit power. And then he's a linebacker. And then we have safety, out of position, Rob Gronkowski. All 3 are 91s, which then can be upgraded to 93 and sold. And Herschel Walker. Guys, if you've been around long enough, for the beginning of my channel, Herschel Walker was actually the first icon I had. So definitely want to get this Herschel Walker card. I need him on my team. But the big mistake that I made was, as soon as the promo dropped, I started buying gold Most Feared players, trying to complete each one of these guys' sets, thinking, hey, maybe they're auctionable. But I should have known it's EA, and it didn't go too well. So I completed 3 different sets for them, and all 3 were unauctionable. So I should have done was go for just one type, and then I would just be missing one more to complete one of those 90s. But instead I did 3 different, which makes it even harder for me because it was like 3 mil to complete all 3, like a mil a piece to complete each one. And I can't use them right now, which is actually really bad. So I'm gonna go for the Nightmare set because I want the Herschel Walker. So don't make that mistake, guys. Definitely remember, go after one set at a time. Don't try to do all 3 like I did. Won't work out that well. So if anything, guys, right now when you're pulling the packs, the best thing to do is just sell off your players, gold elites, because they're going to go for a ton. Another thing that we have right now is the Most Feared defensive unit, gold defensive unit. Run plays 4%, short pass, long pass. So a lot of us that don't have a defensive unit right now, that's pretty a budget, pretty good defensive unit to complete. Not bad at all. Takes 10 each. So if each one right now is going for 30K, That's over like a million, if right under a mil. If they're going for 30 at, maybe like 35K a player. So that's almost a million for this freaking defensive unit right here. And then we got the monsters of the Midway, the big boy set right here. It's got run plate 5%, strong halfback blast, and weak halfback gut are both countered. Really good. That's really something. Screenshot that real quick. Maybe I should go for that one. The scary thing about it is that it might be unauctionable, the defensive unit. So you could waste so much on this. It would end up being a mil for each. So it'd be 6 mil for this defensive unit that you might not even be able to auction off. So that's pretty scary. Trade in. It doesn't tell you right here the Bears defensive unit if it is auctionable. Non-auctionable. There it is. So thank you, EA, for at least putting that for us to know. So guys, if you're definitely going for this, be careful. Non-auctionable. You're going to put a lot of coins into this defensive unit, and like in years past, we've been able to sell the defensive unit. So if you're able to pull an elite player tonight, definitely, guys, sell it. Because you have a bunch of people trying to complete these sets for the bosses. We can go and check those out. I'm pretty sure I saw some earlier. So there's people out there who've already completed it. It's got its own tab right here. So let's go 90 just to check them out. So here we go. We got 17 mil. Somebody put them up for that DeMarcus Ware. They're starting to drop in price. I haven't really seen too many people buy any. That's 17.99 mil. And the Herschel Walker, I had seen one up for 24 mil, but it got sold. The card art on that Rob Gronkowski is sick, you guys. That is really nice card art. And Herschel Walker's card art was actually really good as well. 2 hit power for DeMarcus Ware, 2 pursuit for Rob, and 2 strength for Herschel Walker. So, guys, they're just beasts, the cards. They're going to be super expensive to complete, definitely. The only other thing I can tell you is I will try to make a video to help you guys find out which players are the best, like, filter. Like, if you're trying to go after one of these guys. Because, let's try to see real quick. We'll try to go 35,000 so it can pop up. So if you're going for one specific player, it's going to be really hard. Because just all 3 different types come out. So if you're trying to snipe these guys, it's actually going to be really hard to get them. Because there's so many that pop up at one time. So you're going to scroll through trying to get these guys. And somebody's going to get them. Or someone's going to beat you to them. They're going up in price. When I started sniping these guys, they were at 30,000 with nobody like bidding against me for them. So that's really crazy. People are super eager to complete these. It's the first day, guys. So don't make the same mistakes I did. Go ahead and sell them. Yeah, go and sell your players and your golds. Would be the best time to do it now. I went a little crazy with it, but that's just a lesson learned right there. It's the same kind of promo. We got out of position players. So he's a linebacker, LeGarrette Blount. So that's pretty crazy. His speed is low. So that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate it. As soon as I get a chance, I will do another video. I want to complete that set for Herschel Walker. So I'll probably do a video where we're opening up these packs, completing one of these sets. Comment down below, guys, who do you think I should get? Really leaning to Melvin Ingram, but I have pretty good defensive ends right now. I really wouldn't need a fullback. And then Le'Veon, if I'm going for Herschel, I wouldn't really need Le'Veon, and I don't think his speed is anything out of this world. 85 speed. So let me know, guys. I appreciate you for watching the video. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.